WWE 2K26 is just hours away from officially launching if you have early access, but some people in the community, they plan ahead and they actually booked themselves a flight to New Zealand. Can you believe it? So thanks to these people and 2K giving us a little bit of last minute news. We have a bit of an idea of how this game is playing. We also know a little bit more about the Ringside Pass and who's going to be in it. Now, I gotta give you the good news. I gotta give you the bad news. Thankfully, a large chunk of the community is in New Zealand right now, so we have an idea of how the game is playing, but it's not looking too hot. Timestamps will be in the description below. Let's go ahead and talk about it. So, Witty Witterson, shout out to Witty. Witty said that 2K26 needs a day one patch. Witty said that he was trying to complete the gauntlet. For those of you who don't know, this year with the showcase mode, you can do one of two things. You can either completely play CM Punk's showcase mode regularly like you would any other showcase, or you can jump into a gauntlet. The gauntlet you can play as either Punk or AJ, and you would just fight against everybody that he would fight in the showcase. And that's how you unlock everything. One single match, defeat everyone, you get all of the rewards. Witty said that he was in the middle of the gauntlet. I don't know how far. He said he was almost done with it. So I don't know, maybe 12, I guess, 15 opponents. And he said that the game crashed. This is a game that is $150, $140, $100 in order to get early access, because those are the only editions where you can get early access. So 2K, you don't get no slack. You don't get no, well, the game is in early. No, you don't get that. This is not a situation where the game is 4, 5, 6, 7 months away from launch. The game is a week away from its official launch. So you don't get that type of luxury to be like, well, the game isn't early. No. So imagine you just went through this long match. Sure, it wasn't an easy challenge. You're so close to getting everything unlocked, and then the game crashes. That's unacceptable. That's completely unacceptable. And that's not even the only issue. Shout out to Status. What's the Status has been on 2K's ass. Status said that you can't name a custom attire anymore. I don't know if that's a bug, if that's a creative decision. Either way, that's not gonna work. You can't do it for existing superstars or set a render for them. Now everybody knows when they added the custom renders in 2K22, it was a game changer. It literally added so much more life to the game. And truthfully, it added a lot of longevity, in my opinion. So why are we, 3, 4, 5, 4 entries later, and you can't use it anymore? That makes no sense. I'm really thinking this has to be a glitch, because they never communicated this. But I'm also starting to wonder, is there any sort of quality control? Do people not test this? What the hell were they doing at Creative Fest? Were they afraid to say something like, hey, I think this might be an issue. This doesn't work. Or was it a situation where they just didn't let them use it? Cause I don't know how you even have this problem. This is something that we shouldn't even be seeing. And again, that's not the only issue. The whole entire Creative Superstar mode is just apparently it's cooked. Because Status said that the game crashed while he was adding body parts. Like, and he's not even the only person I've seen say this, but the logo mapping in Creative Superstars messed up as well. Now, I will say, one person I saw, they tweeted it towards the community manager. I think his name is Cornell, and he acknowledged it, but I don't really know what that's going to do for us. Are we going to see a day one patch? Are we going to see a patch this weekend? And ultimately, you want me to tell you my honest opinion? I genuinely do not give a damn, because you are selling this for upwards to $150, $140, $100 minimum. That's not even counting tax in order to get early access. If you are selling this as a selling point to the consumer, the game should be able to work. That's ridiculous. So not only can you not give a real superstar a custom name for their custom attire, you can't put a custom render on them. The game apparently doesn't work when you're using body parts. Logo mapping is completely cooked. No transparency for the facial hair or eyebrows. I don't really use that feature, but I know a lot of the popular car creators do. So you just pretty much screwed a huge chunk of the community. But you know what else? Status said that his game crashed not once, but twice while he was editing movesets. So you're telling me, not only is my guy gonna be walking around looking like a buffoon, walking around looking like a damn jobber, I can't even give him moves because my game might crash? Shout out to DisGN Gaming. DisGN Gaming said that one thing he wants to see patched is that apparently anytime you hit a ref now, it's an instant DQ. Now what I'm curious about, is this a situation where we've seen before when a match is just completely bugged? Like, say it's an Extreme Rules match and the referee gets hit. Will it be a DQ then? Or will it be a situation like, what was it, 2K24, where if the ref just gets bumped, hit accidentally, it'll be an automatic disqualification? He said it would also, now this got to be even more frustrating. He said what really annoyed him about it specifically is that the game had tracking issues, oh my god, and that his character targeted the ref by accident. So, like, man, I'm trying not to get mad. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And apparently this is not the only gameplay issue. I just seen another guy complaining again about the showcase mode. So not only is there a risk of the game crashing while you're doing the gauntlet. In one of the matches, specifically The Rock versus CM Punk at the Royal Rumble for the WWE Championship, you have to use a payback. And apparently the payback won't trigger. 2K, you can't sell a product for upwards of $150 and it's not available to come out. This should not come out in this state. But you know what? We gonna rock. But the next thing we have to confirm Ringside passes DLC. Well, it's kind of confirmed and unconfirmed because there are a couple of names they just haven't released yet. I don't know why we're at this point hours away from the game launching and we don't even know everyone that's in the DLC. Now we got Season 1. Season 1 is going to come out March 6th. Well, that's the day. So in Season 1 you get Vikingo, you get Flamer, you get Mr. Iguana, and you get Psycho Clown. Season 2, we're going to see this on April. It says shortly before WrestleMania 42, so realistically I would say probably maybe a day or two, or honestly maybe the week of WrestleMania 42. And we have Demolition, Axe, Smash, and Crush. Demolition's first appearance since I think WWE 12, and at the moment it's an unannounced woman. I'm kind of interested on the concept of this because why is Demolition taking up 75% of a single pack that we're paying for, that we have to grind to unlock? No offense to Demolition, respect them guys, they're legends, but why? What? Season 3 is going to come out in June. Season 3 we have Brian Pillman, we have La Parka, and we have Matt Cardona, and one more unannounced person. Season 4 is going to come out in July. Season 4 will contain Lady Shani and 3 more unannounced people. Now, here's the thing. We know Jelly Roll is in the game. We know he's in the DLC pack. It's rumored that this is the pack he's going to be in. Why in the hell are we putting Jelly Roll in the game? I don't want to play as Jelly Roll. You could have used that on any other person. You could have gave us an NXT star, an NXT wrestler who hasn't been in the game. Hell, I would have rather took an Evolve star. I don't want Jelly Roll in a WWE game. I don't even want to hear Jelly Roll's music. Saw him at Saturday Night Main Event, and I really didn't even give a damn about him then. But you know what? We just gotta breathe in. We just gotta breathe out. Season 5 is gonna come out in September. Now 2K just posted about an hour ago Brie Bella and 3 completely unannounced people at the moment. And again, I just really want to understand the thought process. Why in the hell is Brie Bella in the Ringside Pass? Better yet, why in the hell is she in one of the final Ringside Passes when her sister is already in the base game and they're a tag team? Who does, like, what is even the thought process with this company? We're gonna breathe in. We're gonna breathe out. And of course, season 6, Octagon Jr. and 3 unannounced people. And this one will be launching in October. Now, this is my thing. I don't have a problem with the AAA stars being in the game. Hell, I even said I wanted them in the game. I had a call of Viking go last year. My problem is, why are three of the DLC packs, or excuse me, why are 3 of the ringside passes full of AAA stars? We have 6 ringside passes, and 50% of them are AAA stars. There is no reason that they should have contained more than 1 pack. At most, if you want to be frisky, you want it to be froggy, you want it to leap, they should have been in 2 packs. There is no reason why these guys are taking up 6 packs. At that point, you should have just thrown some of them into the base game. Maybe I'm tripping, but I feel like this is stupid. This isn't even friendly for a consumer standpoint. This isn't even friendly just from a business standpoint, because this makes no sense. But you know what, man? Look. Breathe in, breathe out. Maybe I'm just tripping. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Do you have any sort of faith for this game? Do you have any sort of hype anymore? I've seen a lot of people say they're canceling their pre-orders. Man, I'm hoping that I'm hoping it's not as bad as it looks, cause this is ridiculous. I can't do it. I'm signing out, man.